Good morning, Valley family, and thank you to my sister for making me this mask. I am grateful to speak on behalf of the Father Project team this Father's Day morning. Although today is a happy Father's Day for me personally in many ways, I do intend to fully enjoy it. But when I step back and look at the big picture, today does not feel like a happy Father's Day. Like so many, I have been absorbing the pain, sadness, anger, and outrage that's all around us. It's difficult to talk about, but it's more important to me than ever that we do talk openly about the issues that we face. More than ever, I appreciate Valley's support of me and of the Father Project. For 20 years, the Father Project has blended meaningful support and compassionate accountability to help men become better dads. We provide essential encouragement to help dads keep moving forward. We serve low-income fathers, primarily men of color who face substantial barriers but who remain committed to their children. At the Father Project, dads from all backgrounds engage in parenting groups and receive services from a dedicated team of paid staff, compassionate volunteers, committed partners, and citizen fathers, men who have completed the program with great gratitude and now serve as mentors. In addition, the Father Project helps men train for work, develop healthy relationships with their children and partners, manage child support obligations, earn their GED, and more. What I'm describing is a solution. I'm describing a different way of supporting men who are hurting in our communities. We don't have to wait until men are being pursued by child support officers, by probation and parole officers. We don't have to wait until men are mandated for things like chemical dependency treatment and anger management. Instead, we can open our doors and cultivate the untapped potential these men possess. It is that positive potential that we can share with our communities to the benefit of all children and families. As I said, today is difficult for me personally, and I share that feeling with my Father Project colleagues. It is important to share that our staff is diverse, predominantly African American, as are the majority of the men that we serve. George Floyd was a father, and his murder and the aftermath and all of the ongoing circumstances are leading to new understandings. We are grateful for the awareness that's being raised, but this is not new to the Father Project team. We know about oppression. We know about discrimination. We know about institutional racism. We know these as tangible things experienced every day by the men that we serve. It is important to acknowledge the pain being experienced by so many. Additionally, for our team to lose the space that's been our home for the past 10 years, on top of an already challenging COVID situation, I have to say it is overwhelming at times. For the past 10 years, the Father Project has been located in South Minneapolis, just across the street from the 3rd Precinct. And on May 29th, during the recent unrest, we lost our building to fire-related damages. To fully update you, I would like to share several pictures that show these damages, but also then some that instill hope for the future. This first picture was found on a local photographer's Facebook feed one day prior to the fire damages that followed. Unbeknownst to her, the person being photographed was Michelle Bell, my friend and 20-year member of the Father Project team, the heart and soul of the Father Project. The next picture shows the main floor of the building and the extent of the damages. And the next picture, as we work around to the side, you see the burned out windows of the suite just next door to the Father Project. And then next is a view from the rear of the building. You see the neighboring suite's windows burned out, but miraculously, the Father Project windows remain intact. And then the next picture shows the full extent of the damages of the neighboring suite, followed by a picture of the office of Mr. Guy Bowling, the Father Project manager. Though the building did not burn down due to the fire, soot, and water damages, we lost just about everything. And the next picture kind of shows the one place where fire actually did come into our copy room and our IT space. And then lastly, this one is a framed print that was on display at the original Father Project space that we recovered and that we hope to restore and display in what will be, we hope, our new location. So that's kind of the last picture of that set. And I want to say that although we lost our physical space, we have not lost our heart for serving dads in the neighborhood. We immediately started looking for rays of hope, and we found some. First, our space did not burn down, and most importantly, no one was injured. Secondly, I managed to recover Michelle Bell's laptop computer, turned it on, and it worked. We also recovered an undamaged dry plastic bin that contained a box of 20 years worth of photos of the Father Project history. And most importantly, our team is rallying. We are more inspired than ever to serve dads in our community. And I want to conclude by sharing some hope. This next picture is artwork, a mural painted on plywood, and this depicts George Floyd as a father. This is now on display at the memorial on 38th Street and Chicago Avenue. And this gives me hope and really serves as a reminder that our work is more important than ever. This was painted by Valley's own Anna Freeberg, my daughter. This last picture that I'll share is our very own Mr. Guy Bowling. He had the honor last week of being selected as one of only 24 2020 Bush Foundation Fellows out of almost 800 applicants. This is a tremendous honor and provides Guy a powerful platform for advancing our vision. Sincere congratulations to my friend and colleague. The Father Project benefits greatly from donor support. The program was not funded last year at the legislature, and our financial position is tenuous. We thank you for thoughtfully considering donating, and more importantly, for helping us spread the word to support men in our community. Thank you for your support and for your faith in the fathers that we serve.